Just a couple things before we get started. If you're nominated tonight at caucus, please stop up at the table before you leave. We have paperwork that needs to be signed before the end of the week. We'd love to get it signed tonight. Caucus can nominate up to 2 people per position. If you're not nominated tonight and have an interest in running, you can pull nomination papers at our office, the clerk's office, anytime after tomorrow or after. They need to come back March 24th by 2:30 p.m. And then lastly, campaign finance. If you are in a position where you're not going to be in a race and you don't intend to spend money, we have a document here for you to fill out for us tonight and leave with us. If you do find yourself in a race where you're spending money, we have some pamphlets where you can connect with campaign finance. All right, so most importantly, please see myself or Kristen, our assistant town clerk, before you leave tonight. And with that, if no one has any questions, I'll ask for nominations for the moderator for tonight's caucus.
Nominate Doug Story.
Second.
All right, any other nominations? Doug's been nominated and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Doug, it's all yours.
Thank you, Chris. Jen. Okay, thank you, everyone. We're very efficient at this, I'm sure we will, as always. First thing we're going to do is, after that, is nominate a secretary of the caucus. I will nominate Kristen Zinna.
Second.
Been nominated in second. Are there any other nominations? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to go through the nomination list, which I think everybody has in front of them. There are a few open seats, and we're going to move the open park and rec up ahead of the ones that have a current person in them. So just so that you know that. So the first position is the Board of Assessors. It's a 3-year term. Do we have any nominees?
I want to nominate Marcia Noddy.
Second.
We've got a nomination and a second. Are there any other nominations for the Board of Assessors, 3-year term? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. All right. The next position is the Cemetery Committee, 3-year term. The incumbent is Betsy Taylor Kennedy. Do we have any nominees?
I nominate Betsy Taylor Kennedy.
Second.
Okay, we've got a nomination and a second for Betsy. Anyone else? Any other nominees for the Cemetery Committee? All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Thank you. Constables, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Is that correct? 3-year
Yes.
terms? Okay. 5 3-year terms. Do we have any nominees?
Barbara Brown, Harold Brown, David Golden, Chris Rogers, and Sean Cox.
Okay, all 5 on the list have been nominated. Do we have a second for that?
Second.
Second. Do we have any other nominees for constable? Seeing none, all in favor of that slate of 5, say aye, please.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, thank you. For the Board of Health, we have a 3-year term. The incumbent is Wendy Carlin. Do we have any nominees for that?
I nominate Wendy Carlin.
Second.
We have a nomination of Wendy and a second. Are there any other nominations for the Board of Health? Okay, all in favor of that nomination, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Library trustee, we have a 3-year term. The current incumbent is Caroline Robinson. Do we have any nominees?
I nominate Caroline Robertson.
Second.
That has been nominated and second. Do we have any other nominees for the library trustee? Okay, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. All right. Now we have 2 Neshoba Regional School District representative positions. The first one is a 3-year term, and it is an open seat. Do we have a nominee for that position?
I nominate Matt Knott.
Okay,
Second.
nomination and a second. You get that? Okay, are there any other nominations for the 3-year seat? Okay, not seeing any. All those in favor of that nomination, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, thank you. The next Neshoba Regional School District position is a 2-year term. Is there a nomination for that position?
I nominate Robin Palima.
Second.
Okay, that nomination has been made and seconded. Are there any other nominees for the 2-year position? All right, not seeing any. All those in favor of that nomination, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Thank you. All right, now we're going to do the 2 open seats first for Park and Rec. A little change in the order. So we have 2 3-year open seats.
I nominate Christine Bartlett.
Okay,
Second.
Second.
hang on, second? Yep. Okay, we got a nomination and a second
For the 3-year.
for the 3-year.
Yes.
Yes. Is there another nomination? Okay. So we have a nomination for one of the 3-year terms, and it's been seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Now we have a second 3-year term. It's
I
also an open
nominate Martha Finney Babbitt for that second,
Okay, thank you. Is there,
For the 3-year.
yeah, for the 3-year.
for the
Yep.
3-year term, is there a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. Any other nominees for that other 3-year term? Okay, thank you. Let's vote for that nomination. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, now we have 2 1-year terms for Park and Rec. Do we have a nomination for the first 1 year?
I nominate David Thaggart.
Okay. Is there a second?
I second.
Thank you. Any other nominee for the first 1-year term? All right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And then we have one final Park and Rec position that's a 1-year term. We have a nominee for that. Anybody want to do it? Anyone know somebody you want to make do it? We can nominate him even if they're not here.
Oh, right? Well, we could thank our former town clerk for that.
I was wondering the same thing.
Thanks, Pam.
True. Thank you. We forgot, of course, I forgot. So we don't have anyone? All right, so that will stay open, and certainly if you run into anybody who might be of interest, all they have to do is go down to town hall and put their name in. So, love to fill that position. We'll jump back to the top. I always skip myself. We have the position of moderator. Are there any nominees?
Nominate Doug Story.
Second.
Thank you. Any others? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Now we have a planning board seat. It's a 5-year term. Do we have a nominee for that?
I nominate Bob Romer.
Second.
Bob Romer, and then we have a second. Are there any other nominees? Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we are efficient. This is our final position. It's for the select board. It's a 3-year term. The incumbent is Brian Boyle.
Nominate
there any
Brian
nominees?
Boyle.
Second.
Okay, we're nominating Brian and seconded. Any other nominees for that 3-year select board seat? Not seeing any. All those in favor of that nomination, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Thank you. We have filled our suite here. Now, we also need to do the nominating committee.
I nominate Doug Story.
I do it by roll.
By roll. I nominate the moderator, Board of Selectmen Chair, and the town clerk for nominating committee.
Okay, so this is the nominating committee, and it's a three-member board, and we've nominated the moderator, the board of selectmen chair, select board chair, and the town clerk. And do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any other nominations? Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Anything else? All right, thank you very much. Appreciate everybody coming out and helping us do business. And please let people know.